good afternoon or evening, viewers. Okay, I'm about 2/3 of the way up this Monkey Mountain. I'm not sure what the correct name of the mountain is, but she is a steep SOB. Now, I've done this walk up this mountain quite a few times now, so I'm not puffing like I used to, but I'm certainly not going fast. At the top of this mountain, there's a lot of monkeys, hence the name. And yeah, I've got a good stout walking stick with me because you never know what's going to turn up. There's macaque monkeys and they've got great big teeth. There's quite a lot of wild dogs and stuff up here. There's cobra. There's all kinds of potential things. And once you get to the top and you see the view to the northwest, it's just miles and miles of mountains and jungle, and there's still tigers and leopards and elephants and Christ knows what. It's still wild and exotic and interesting. Well, me prattling on, you can't really get how steep this is on camera, but it's a bloody mountain goat. I'll get it back to you when I'm at the rock on the top, because my prattling on and puffing isn't exactly compelling viewing. Alright guys, back to you later. Okay guys, buddy, I'm at the top. The name is called Khao Hinlek Phai. Khao means mountain, Lek means small, Fire means light, Hin might be part of Hua Hin. Hua means head, something head. So mountain, something small light. Mountain of small light, maybe it means in English. So I'm up here, and yeah, as you can see, I'm a bit of a sweaty mess, but got here anyway. Just turn it back around. A monkey on the roof there. You can see him. There's supposedly a horse here that's a bit of a pest as well. Like, not dangerous, but he's a bit of a character. You drive up here in your car and he tries to climb on your bonnet, which is not good for your panel work. I've got to keep my eyes on these monkeys, because if they take an interest in my camera, yeah, $1,700 down the drain. That monkey there's taken too much of an interest in himself. So last time I was here, I went to viewing platform number 2, and the views were pretty amazing. So I'm going to have a look over on this one today for something different. Khao Hinlek Phai viewpoint. See, this monkey here is doing what they're famous for, and people need to know about it, is a wreck motorbike seat. See, he's pulling all the leather off that seat. Little shit. This one's grooming the other one. Now, I've got a big stick with me, and so they keep their distance. They know what a big stick's going to mean for them. And I don't trust the little buggers enough not to have a big stick, because they all look small and a bit cute, but they've got bloody big teeth. It's alright, I'm not going to hurt you, unless you try and bite me. Right, so it's probably a bit of a walk to the viewpoint, which is a bit harsh, seeing as I've just walked up here. There's bloody monkeys everywhere. I tell you what, if they got rabies and all went you at once, you'd have no chance. But of course that never happens. Alright, I'm going to close it off again here, because me prattling, I'm going to lose you. I'll show you when we get to the viewpoint. See you later. Righto viewers, I'm at viewpoint 6 on Kauhua Lek Phai from memory. We are facing the northeast. It's kind of a misty day, more mountains over that way. I think viewpoint 2 is better. This golf course down there. I'll watch the sunset from the other side. Viewpoint 2 is better than this one, but she's quite a big city. Very interspersed with greenery, mountains, beaches, and it's not traffic congestion and madness. It's really a cruisy city. That huge structure down there is the new train station, and the train runs from Bangkok straight here to Hua Hin. I think it takes about 3 hours, and it's relatively inexpensive. It's like $30 or something like that, not even. I'll have to check that out, I'm guessing. But I'm taking a taxi on Tuesday, 1,600 baht, $150, hotel room to hotel room. I can't be bothered with bags and trains and shit. I'll get back to you from viewpoint 6. Okay viewers, I'm at viewpoint 2 for the sunset now. There's monkeys everywhere in the trees. And on the ground all around me. And by the sounds of it, there's some wild dogs around. But I've got this big stick and there's lots of rocks around, so there's monkeys everywhere. I think they're fairly used to people though. I think they're pretty well fed. They keep an eye on my big stick though. You should see their eyes. They look straight at my stick. It's a big boy. Gotta watch him. So, this big rock up here, you can see all the food that's left for them, like when the locals peel their mangoes for sale, they'll bring all the mango peels and seeds and that for the monkeys to feed on, which is good. Now, I'm going to climb up on this dirty big rock. I was up here the other day. There's no safety rails or anything like that. So if you tumble over the edge, actually they were saying, last time I was up here, they found a bloke dead at the bottom. After 3 days they found him. So some people come up here when they've had a few tins and play silly buggers with the monkeys or whatever they do. Or might have been suffering mental health, who knows. How's the view? These little buggers. Up there chilling. I feel safe enough up here. They're not threatening at all. And I'm by myself. There's no one else up here I can see. Don't know why though. It's a Saturday. What the monkeys are blowing over there. The sun going down. Beautiful Southeast Asian sun. There's a light breeze blowing. It's probably about 26 degrees. And check this out. It's just stunning. Now if you have a look over this way, you'll see that mountains, those mountains in the jungle and that, just stretch on and on and on. And it's proper tiger and elephant country and all that sort of thing. The monkeys are coming up because I'm the only person here and they associate food with people. But there must be bloody thousands of them. They're all in the trees everywhere. All on the ground. Yeah, so beautiful Southeast Asian sunset. Now if I look over this way, there's a big fertile valley between the mountains. This is prime fruit growing and cropping country. There's a river that runs through. You can imagine before there was people, well, before it was modernised like it is with all the buildings, just what an incredible oasis of life it would have been, you know, all the different animal species and peacocks and bloody so yeah. If I go up that way, that big lump you can see right up there, you know, when I film Kautakiab, I talk about that. I showed you earlier in this piece. I'm going to cobble the bits from today together. Well, that's that mountain over there. That's Kautakiab. Cow, of course, means mountain, and that's where the beach is, and that I go to. See over the cliff edge here, the sure-footed monkeys are just watching the sunset and listening to the noises from the forest below. Just going to head over this way a bit. I'll just zoom back out because it's walking, talking and zooming, in my experience, makes for poor footage. What's this little chunky monkey up to? Hey? No, bit camera shy. It must be the stick that frightened him off. I went to hold the camera with the other hand, forgot I had the stick in it. The jungle. The drop. This little character just meandering, moseying along the drop off. Alright, I'm going to leave you from the top of the mountain with the monkeys. I'm going to watch that sun go down, then I'm going to walk all the way back down to the bottom. Where I'm staying is, if you can see, there's a place with a blue roof right down there. I'm near that. What do you want, mate? And the walk back down is long and steep. This guy looks like he's jogged all the way up here. He's fit. He must be in his 60s. The Thai man, still jogging. You see some really fit dudes, and ladies coming up the mountain. Some of those super fit Thai boxing, Muay Thai fighters and things like that. There's a lot of those fights and that, organised fights in town, proper fights, ring fights, and they're savage. They have all the music going, and I'll have to bring you one of those. Actually, today's Saturday. It's usually on a Saturday night, so maybe I can show you the city nightlife tonight. And if I can find the Thai boxing, oh, this lady's come with a big heap of food. I'll just film this before I shut off. Fitness, very good, very good. All the monkeys are following her because she's got the tucker here. They're coming from everywhere. I'll zoom back out so you can see what she got there. It looks like what are they? Nuts? สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
สบายดีไหม
สบายดีค่ะ Welcome to Thailand
ขอบคุณครับสวยมาก Interesting มากมาก What's that nut What's this one Food อะไร
แหนมขนุน
ขนุน
ขนุน
Like a nut Monkey Look, they're all around me now. The big ones bully the little ones for the tucker, but the lady's got a lot of food. Yeah. Is it okay to film? Yeah? Look, they're all around me now, having a nosh. Look at this. Yeah, she's chucking it all out there.
Sorry.
My belay, again. Well, they obviously like it. See, even though she's got that big plastic bag, and they could quite easily rip it off her, they're not. They're being well behaved. Look at that, sitting there being good monkey. Look at that, it's like they're friends. I'm a little nervous, the filming's not so good because I'm absolutely surrounded. All they got to do is snake up behind you and sink their teeth in, but I don't think I'm in danger because they got food and they look pretty relaxed with that lady. Look, they're sitting on a lap and everything. Very relaxed. Alright, I'm going to leave you here because the film's going to be a bit long. Actually, I might film it in a couple of parts. It's a bit of a shame to... These guys are blowing dominance and food. What's this little guy here doing? What are you looking at, mate? Go and get some food. Hey? Look, he's looking straight at me. Go and get some food, mate. I know it's a boy because he's got a fair old set of dogs on him. Sunset picnic with the ancestors. Alright guys, I'm going to head down the hill now before it gets too dark. Oh, look at that vicious getting into each other, fighting. Look at that. This one's all stressed out. Yeah, they go, you little buggers. Alright guys, I'll see you later.